So by doing yard work, we have no time to cook. We're gonna eat the pizza. Ooh, all the meat and the sauces and the breadstick and the cheese. Ooh, so good, right? Wow. It's still hot, so it's really, really, really good. The Parmesan square too, and it's crunchy, and we dip it with the sauce. See how crunchy it is? Ooh. So no cooking today, just eat. Look at how it is. Mmm. Super good, right? See these aloe vera, we're not gonna keep it. We're gonna eat them because there's two big one. Stay in one spot is impossible. So what we do, I will take these out. See, all these can be eatable. See, this one too is this one is young, but we can still eat it. See? You cut them like that. And then these are gonna be using for the cooking later for the drink. So what you do, you cut them. These are eatable, so we just cut them and we can eat them. See, this is how much I cut it out, just only from two medium tree, two medium plants of the aloe vera. I have a lot of more. So after we clean up all of the aloe vera, this is how much we have in the leaves, aloe vera leaves. We wash it already. We leave it right here. We're gonna cut them in smaller pieces, and I'm gonna cook a big ring out of it. It's a lot of ring for Lena to go to work. She love it. So pretty much it for the aloe vera. But this is very helpful. It's very useful. You can eat it raw. You can eat it with the grape. You can eat it with the honey. You can put it in your fresh drink, and you can cook it with the dessert. And you can cook it with the rock sugar for the drink. You can do a lot of things with this. You can also use it for the burning, for your skin. Look like you have a burning skin from the sun, from the boil water, for whatever. You use it even for the acne, for any scar. I use it and it's work. There was time I dropped some hot soup into my skin, and I was running to the bathtub to, soak myself in it. And then after that, I use the aloe vera. And hello, Matcha. Matcha is here. And then in the morning, it come back, nothing happened. As you see that we have a lot of aloe vera that we get it from our yard, and I'm gonna cut them in the small cube, and then we're gonna process cooking, okay? Hello everyone, hi. So I'm gonna do the this. So I'm gonna cut this guy out, and then we're gonna use this as cooking for the drink. You know, once in a while you need the aloe. So if you wanna do like this, that's fine. And then you do like this. How you do this? And then you make it as a cube, right? And then you do that. And what you do is you just cut them out like this. You have to be really expert to do this in the small cube. Ooh, cha cha cha. Like this. Right? So good, huh? Super easy to do. I just want to show you how you do different way. So usually people use a cutting board. People using by like me. I just did. You can do however you like it, right? It doesn't matter. As long as you know how to do it, you're good. Cutting them is not like difficult, but it's not easy. Because you have to have your steady hand, and because they're slippery. So when they slippery and you cut them and you didn't cut them right, you might be get a lot of slippery out of it. See? Ooh. Right? Very slippery. But it's still like not too difficult to do it. Right? So like I said, this one you can use it with the you can add some of the grapes in, and you can eat with it. You can make a ring out of it. You can do a lot of things with it. You can use it for your skincare. Like if you like to use them for your hair, that you can apply it directly, or you can make a shampoo out of it, or you can actually you can do as a mask. It's a lot of benefit out of the aloe vera. For me, I was just eating them with grapes, and sometimes I eating them with the honey. Talking about this, it's funny that there was time that I was eating it, and then I give it to one of my clients for her to try, and she never forget about it. I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that she doesn't know how to eat it, you know. But that lesson is learned. She was okay with me, but she will remind me when we talk about it. Sorry, Lisa. I love you. But this is really good to have, to eat, to use as a product, to use as a for cleansing, to cook as a dessert, anything you like, you name it. And if you want to know the best benefit out of it, you go Google search about it, and you're gonna see more benefit out of it. So for me, I am gonna cook as a juice, a drink, a fresh drink for my family, and I might be cook with a little bit with the green beans, but I will see, because I don't have a lot of time, you know. So sometimes I just say I do, but I don't. It's up to how much time I have left. It's not like I don't want to do it, but sometimes I don't have time to do it. And this one cannot be wait. It have to be acting right away. Look like you have to cook them right away after you do it. You cannot leave overnight. If you leave overnight, it's gonna be watery. It's not fresh as much as it's supposed to be, right? When it's watery, you don't want no watery out of it. So I have a lot of them to finish. I'm gonna finish it up, and then I will show you how I finish it. So I have a lot of them to finish. Look like to get it done, like cut them and doing this. So it needs time, right? It needs time, but I will show you after these pieces. So if anyone cannot hold a big piece because of the slippery, the reason I say that because sometimes if you don't have the glove with your bare hand, it's really easy to slippery. So you can cut them a smaller piece, right? So what you do is you cut them in the smaller piece and then you cut them the same way. You cut like this, and then now it looks smaller. So when it's smaller, it's easier to do it. You don't want to do like a whole piece like me, because I have the gloves and I do this most of the time. See how the cube? And this cube you can add on with the sugar. I'm gonna eat it. So you can add the sugar, and you can eat with it. You can eat raw. You can add on sugar to eat fresh like this. Or you can add some honey. You can add some with the grapes. You can eat with anything you like. Or you can eat like this too. Want to try? This is more likely 100%. You get all of the benefit out of it because you don't miss them. You don't do nothing. You just eat them straight. It's not easy to eat for the first time. You see, I eat like that, but no, don't copy me. Or you want to try, you can try. But because I've been eating it for many years, I've been planting this, and I eating them whenever it's ready to eat. I always cut it in, and then sometimes I eat like this. Some of my clients saw me eat it. Very good. But you don't get used to it. It smells stronger. It smells like aloe vera smell. One more. I eat everything together. So for people who never eat them before, I don't think you can eat it. But you can challenge yourself and try, okay? I can do it, you can do it. But if you cannot, don't force it. Look like a fear factor, you know? Look like a fear factor, you know, like you eat a lot of things that you never eat in your life before, and you fear factor it, right? Same thing with this. These are nothing like a fear factor. It's really good. If you get used to it already, it actually help your body cleansing a lot. And if you can eat like this for the whole week straight, look like once a day, look like one small little bowl, eating it straight for the whole week. That help your body cleansing a lot. But like I said, it's not easy to eat. So if it's not easy to eat, then you can cook. You can add on in the flavor. Oh, you know what? You can cut into the smaller cubes and leave them in the juice, any kind of juice you like, and then leave it for the night. In the morning you drink it, the slippery actually gone or less. But if you drink it right away, you will see and you will feel the slippery. Okay. It's not like easy. A lot of time people only think this is for the skin or for the cut. Yeah, it does help with the cut and everything else, but it's actually you can eat it raw. I eat it raw all the time, and that's the reason you see that I plant a lot of aloe vera because I use it for me. I cook it for my whole family, and then I make everyone drink it, and I eat it myself like this. You know, for good taste. Very slippery. So far I will show you how I do this, and then I have a little bit more I'll show you in a bit. that I have cut them out, and Tracy helping me cut it out too, because it's a lot of them. I have like huge containers, and then it's good to have. If you buy it outside, it's not organic like at home. And then the bitters. If you plant the aloe vera in a planter or on the ground, it's most likely bitters. And if you plant them in a pot, most likely no bitter period. And it actually thicker. You see how thick it is? This is not the thickest one, but yeah, it's really thick. See how it is? Very pretty, right? Because I was doing this morning. I washed it, and then I didn't have a time to do it right away. But when I do it, I still cut this piece out because I don't want the color. That's why you saw me doing this. I actually don't want to see the brown. See? You can see me through it. I don't want to see the brown. That's why I still cleaning them out of the way to make sure it's clean, But yeah, when you blend them in the pot, it's actually no bitter, and they give you thicker, healthier in the meat of it. So if you love aloe vera, or you never know about aloe vera and you want to plant it, you can go ahead and try, and you will see it's really good. It's actually a lot of reducing from body toxin. Also, I heard, I'm not sure, you do your research, okay? It helps prevent cancerous or heal cancerous. But I'm not a doctor. I don't give no advice over here, okay? I don't give no advice. I would just let you know, you do your research. I just heard from people, that they say it may help reduce the cancerous and cure cancerous if you continue using it. But still, like I said, I don't give medical advice here. I only say that because I was hearing people saying this and that. And everything now you can research through Google. Sometimes you will find out the information that you needed. Okay? So don't against me for anything like, oh yes, she tell me that. No, I don't tell you anything. I just said it. That might be the benefit for you, right? I refuse. Okay, so pretty much for doing this today, and thank you guys for watching how I do the aloe vera and saw me taste it raw. And if you guys like it, you guys do it and help your family out, yourself out. When you have children, you cook something and delicious, they will like it, okay? But you have to make sure it's delicious. Eat raw like me is no, big no. Because I get used to it. I can eat like things like, I'm not like an expert of it, but I just eat them before I try it out, and then I get used to it. That's it. We'll see you guys for the next time. Bye-bye.